Welcome to your favorite channel for learning English. A story about the history of the United States of America. Listen and practice. Once upon a time, in a land of vast landscapes and diverse cultures, a new nation began to take shape. This land was known as America, and its history is a tapestry woven with tales of courage, struggle, and transformation. Long before European explorers arrived, America was home to vibrant indigenous cultures. Tribes such as the Navajo, Sioux, and Cherokee flourished, each with their rich traditions and stories. They lived in harmony with the land, growing crops and forming deep connections with nature. In the late 15th century, European adventurers set their sights on this new world. When sailing for Spain, Christopher Columbus reached the Caribbean islands in 1492, mistakenly believing he had found a route to Asia. This marked the beginning of European exploration. Over the next century, explorers such as John Cabot, Hernán Cortés, and Jacques Cartier ventured deeper into the interior. The Spanish established settlements in the southwest, while the French seized vast territories in the north. The English also sought their share of the pie, founding Jamestown in 1607, the first permanent English settlement. As more settlers arrived, the English established 13 colonies along the Atlantic coast. People came in search of freedom, wealth, and a new beginning. These colonies flourished, each developing its own identity, from Puritan communities in Massachusetts to tobacco plantations in Virginia. However, tensions began to rise. The colonies were ruled by England and faced heavy taxation without representation. He carried a bag full of plans, strategies, and visions of success. The famous phrase, "no taxation without representation," became a rallying cry for colonists who felt oppressed. In 1775, the spark was lit. Armed conflict broke out between the colonists and British forces. The Declaration of Independence was signed on July 4, 1776, declaring the colonies free. The Revolution was a struggle for freedom, led by figures such as George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, and Benjamin Franklin. After years of fierce fighting, the colonies emerged victorious in 1783. The United States of America was born and built on the ideals of democracy and individual rights. With independence secured, the new nation faced the challenge of governance. The Constitution was drafted in 1787, creating a framework for government and protecting the rights of citizens through the Bill of Rights. This document became a beacon of hope for future generations. As the 19th century progressed, America expanded westward, driven by a belief in manifest destiny, the idea that Americans were destined to spread across the continent. This expansion led to conflicts with Native American tribes and the acquisition of new lands, including Louisiana and California. However, growth came at a cost. The issue of slavery divided the nation, leading to intense debate and conflict. By the 1860s, tensions had reached a breaking point, leading to the Civil War. The North fought to preserve the Union and abolish slavery, while the South sought to defend its way of life. After the war ended in 1865, the nation faced the daunting task of rebuilding. The goal of the Reconstruction era was to integrate former slaves into society and heal the wounds of war. Despite progress, deep-seated racism and segregation persisted, leading to ongoing struggles for civil rights. The 20th century brought both triumphs and challenges. America emerged as a global power after World War I and played a crucial role in World War II. The post-war era saw economic growth and technological advancement, but it also faced the turmoil of the civil rights movement, which demanded equality for all citizens. As the decades passed, America faced issues such as the Vietnam War, women's rights, and environmental concerns. The nation continued to evolve, becoming a melting pot of cultures, ideas, and innovations. Today, the United States is a testament to resilience and the pursuit of freedom. Its history is a complex narrative of struggle, hope, and transformation. From its indigenous roots to the modern era, America's story is still being written, a story filled with the dreams and aspirations of its people. each contributing to the rich fabric of the nation. And so, the history of the United States continues its journey of discovery and growth, inviting future generations to dream, explore, and shape the world anew.